Okay. The gingerbread guy! Look at him! Oh my gosh. Wait, he's so quick. Happy holidays, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It is Emmy, and we are on our holiday miniseries world. Before we begin, I just want to say thank you so much for all of the support on this series so far. I have been having so much fun playing it and recording, and if you are enjoying, please be sure to like and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot, and you'll be in tune for more content. Okay, on with the video. Hello guys, today we are going to be doing something very exciting, but it's going to be quite time consuming, at least on my end, and I kind of have to get it done in a day, so that's going to be very fun. Anyways, we are going to be building a gingerbread village. Oh, I forgot about those. And we'll probably do some final touches on the walkway and whatnot. But the main focus is gingerbread. With that, we're going to also be destroying some of the gingerbread houses that we have come across just for resource reasons, which is probably going to make us need to have multiple tools. So that won't be fun. So I feel like we should just start by making a bunch of pickaxes. I don't really know how many though. I feel like I don't want to overdo it, right? Because let's start off with 5 and then we'll also make some more axes. I'll do 4 axes. That feels a bit better. Oh, I already had a pickaxe in there. Okay, let me organize really quick and we'll get into it. Not only do I have to build these gingerbread houses, but I also have to decorate them. I just wouldn't be happy if I didn't do that. So we're in for a long day. Let's go destroy the other gingerbread houses. Alright, I ended up only chopping down 1 or 2 houses, as you probably saw. To me, that is enough to at least get started, but we need to kind of lay out where we want this gingerbread village. I was potentially going to have that more on this side, but now thinking about it, I feel like almost scattering it. I like the idea of like having our farm and stuff here, but maybe having 1 or 2 little gingerbread houses, or maybe we'll put something else here. But specifically, I want to have the gingerbread houses over here. The original idea, over here. But then this ended up just being a lot bigger than I anticipated it to be, which I'm not mad about. I really like it. But I think there's just more room to work with over here, which is going to need to be excavated with the ice. But you know what? It's going to be a process, all right? I'm going to probably throw you into some time lapses, maybe kind of talk here and there about some of my ideas. Now for reference, I use Pinterest, okay, as a tool in gingerbread houses. So I really just look up gingerbread house in Pinterest, and unless you have like a really cursed Pinterest, you'll usually come up with some really cute ideas that sometimes like searching up on like Google you wouldn't typically find. So I'm going in with my Pinterest gingerbread houses. I'm going to get to building and excavating a little bit, and I'll, if I remember, update you. This is just gonna take me a while. I figure we can maybe do some of the interior on camera, but I want to get this done because it's already running a little bit late on the schedule I had preferred, but let's get to it. I have spent some time building gingerbread houses. I haven't done windows or any like decor, but let me just show you guys what I have so far. This is the one that I, you know, built the time lapse with. We have this one. We have this one, and I even kind of started to build like stretches of ones. Like I like this idea of maybe putting some just in the background along the mountain. This is a chimney. Please do not look at it. I don't like making chimneys. I am not good at making chimneys. Where am I? How dare you not like making chimneys, girl? How dare you? Anyways, it's just not one of my fortes. But now I want to get along. Oh, I did not mean to take a picture, but now I want to get on with kind of doing some of the interior for this stuff. I'm just starting to run out of blocks as well. And look at what I found out we can make in a Stonecutter if you put snow. You can make a snowball. I thought that was pretty fun and fantabulous. So I've littered a few here. I just completely forgot that I have this mod where I can make little mini blocks of certain things, like festive things. Of course, nothing I have in my inventory is going to be festive, but oh, the snow. Wait, okay. You know what? I don't mind these snowmen. They're not that creepy to me. Maybe we can swap one out down here. Maybe, and it won't be as creepy. Okay. Unfortunately, that is not going to work, but I don't mind these ones because they almost look like penguins to me. So I'm just going to kind of literally, they almost look like little birds, right? Like those are kind of cute. Maybe I'll just kind of have them around and about. I mean, I'm obviously going to fix this later, but maybe we can put some in the little pen. Oh, you know what? This would be a great spot for them. Boom. And then maybe over here would be cute. Almost like they're perched, even though they are snowmen. Just ignore that fact, okay? We are almost on day 50, which is kind of crazy that I've only done this amount of stuff in only 49 days. But my next step is to get some glass and some dye, which leads me to need to go to... Never mind. Ignore what I said. I want to make some glass because I want to make some, well, panes that are colored. Boom. Therefore, we can go and fill in our missing windows. Do a little this. Obviously, we're looking a little ugly in these parts, but you know what? It's okay. I did not count for this big window. Do not have enough to finish. That's okay. We'll just make some more, okay? Just ignore that fact. I'm really liking how it's coming out. I think I'm going to try to connect our pathway a little bit. I think that will be a fun, but not really fun thing to do. Now that I think about it, it's not actually gonna be that fun. But I'm gonna connect our pathways up a little bit. I'm just gonna do this off camera because I don't really think you're gonna have much joy in watching that one, but maybe you will. I don't know. The pathway is finished for as much as I can do now just because I simply ran out of diorite. So let me let's be shown the vision, okay? Because it looks a little crazy right now, but obviously we've had this pathway here for a while, and I decided that I'm going to, well, extend it to the gingerbread village, but I'm going to have like the grand opening of our little winter area right here. I think that will be adorable. I hope you guys agree. But going into the pathway, and there's some ice under them. I forget that if you have ice under slabs, it slows you down a little bit. Like, where do you watch? You kind of glide on them. But like I said, I just ran out of diorite, so these will be extended a little bit more. I was just trying to get the general shape that I wanted. So I think we should go mine for a little bit. Plus, I honestly am starting to run low on iron, and of course it's gonna snow when I want to be here for the snow. But I think diorite is a little bit more of a dire situation. Haha, so funny. But I believe we have diorite somewhere nearby. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna mine some of this out. Oh, good thing I got my backup. Alright, see you in a split second. I got what I would like to say is an adequate amount of diorite, but guys, I forgot to mention, we're on day 50. Isn't that kind of insane? I wanted this to originally be a 100-day series, but time got ahead of me, okay? This video is gonna be a week later than I wanted it, and I wanted to maybe even get to day 100 in the next video or two, but I don't think we're gonna make it. But let's continue on this pathway. Okay, guys, I have kind of fixed up the pathway a little bit, you know, made it look a little bit more put together. I'm not in love. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Okay, you know what, guys? This makes more sense. I was trying to figure out why I wasn't really liking where this was, or where I put the actual extending of the pathway down. It's because I put it in a different spot than I had intended to. So let's just kind of make this look a little bit nicer, I guess. I was not anticipating putting this right here. But you know what? I actually kind of like it right there. And I'm not just saying that so I don't have to rebuild it. But I think it's cute. You know what? Maybe we'll have two and they can just loop in the middle and put something here. I don't know. But there's some things that we need to do, and that is decorate our gingerbread houses and the pathway. And then honestly, I feel like our Christmas stone is going to be done, but I have a secret surprise to show you at the end. Unless I put it in the intro, which is very possible. So we have a ton of decorations in this mod. I mean, we have just Macaw's holiday in general. Obviously, we don't really want the ghosts or anything, but we have garlands, trees, candy canes, lights, presents, snowmen, stockings, wood. We have a ton of stuff that we can do, and I am thrilled to have all these options. I want to decorate our first gingerbread house right here. So let's just clear out the snow, and I need to make some more glass. I'm gonna do that at the end though. Now, like I said, this may not be the most beautiful thing to look at on the inside, at least for right now, but we're gonna fix that. I feel like jungle log might be a fun little twist up for the floor. It's kind of ugly, but I kind of just don't mind it. I think it's a little bit of a contrast. This house is also just like the crazy house. So let's go get some cute little decor items to add inside. I hope there's enough space for this. Oops. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. And it looks like there's a few ways to make presents, so I kind of want to go and try those out. Oh, this is so cute. That's actually adorable. And then I'm gonna go try to find a bed and maybe something else to put on there. It looks like I can also make scarves and hats and whatnot. Oh. Unfortunately, it looks like I can either wear my hat or my scarf. I kind of like the hat a little bit more, but I like the fact that we can wear a scarf. Okay, I have some rope that I feel like might be cute to have, but kind of just like inside. I don't know why. And then just some Christmas lights. I don't love the way I did this. Hold on. Maybe we'll do it like this. Oh, so precious. And then I like the idea of maybe having a little table for something right here. I also wanted to add some of these icicle crystals or shards or whatever they are, just the icicle, just kind of on these for added effect. I don't know, I thought it was cool. Oh, and you know what would be cool too is to add them on, like, what is this called? The roof. Oh my goodness. That was a brain fart and a half. Oh, that looks so cute. It's so clever. Look at me using my brain. I have more trapdoors to kind of like that ledge. I just want a bed. Actually, you know what? I think I have one down here. Oh, you know what I have is gumdrop buttons and icing. Okay, wait. I am feeling really good about this now all of a sudden. I'm finding a lot more things I didn't realize I had. We can put the icing on top of the house and on like the side, so we can have a cute little design like this. Oh, look at how precious that is. The little bed, we'll put it there. Flower pot, and we can add a berry bush, because why not? Oh, because you can't add a berry bush is why. And look at that. I feel like we transformed this place. I'm gonna just put some... It's not what I wanted that to happen. I wanted it to go the other way, but I don't think it works like that. Unfortunately, I want to have like beams going through the middle. Maybe I'll just do that like right here. Just have like a beam. Support beam, you know? Okay, I'm quite content with this house. I think it's adorable. Let's add some little gumdrop buttons inside. I think that's cutie. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. We'll do the exteriors of the houses when we do like the rest of the path. Let's move on to our next house. This one is our next culprit. It's one of our bigger houses out of the 3, and she's practically complete. I'm going to do something similar, but I'm actually just going to use the jungle, but I want to add in the support beams. I don't know. I think this is such a good touch. It makes it feel more real, you know? Because then you don't really have to fuss with that. You've just kind of done enough up there, but maybe we'll add some stuff. I don't know. I'm going to clear this out. So 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, this is cleared out. Now we just need to add our floor. I'm feeling a bit pepperminty for this one. I don't know, why not? It's a little trippy, but I don't mind it. I'm gonna go in with a dark oak door again, just because, like I said, that's just kind of what I have on my person. I like the icing, kind of sporadic. Now we need to add in some decor. I almost want to do like a little mantle. Hold on, guys, let me cook. A little fireplace, right? This is cute. And I'll just put those there for now for like the effects, you know? Okay, wait, this is cute. And then we can do... Oh my gosh. Whoa, wait. This is better. Oh, that's adorable. Oh my gosh. And then I also want to have some lights around the house. I wish it didn't loop. These guys also need a Christmas tree, so let's make them a tree. Base. Bottom. Middle. Oop. Oh my gosh. Middle and the top. Oh my god. Hello. You know, I kind of don't mind that. I don't love it, but it's not that bad. Could be better. I kind of think... I don't know. What if I add some Christmas lights instead? Ooh, wait. Oh, but it goes onto the wall. See, that's what's frustrating. I don't mind that, I guess. I kind of hate it, but we're gonna go with it. I feel like I have some garland that I want to put up. Yes, I do. And I also have a curtain. Oh. Well, I don't know if I can actually put the curtain where I want it to go. I think we're gonna have to travel to one of the other gingerbread houses, so I'll meet you over there. Alright, I am at one of the other gingerbread houses, and I am here to take things like your beds. I mean, that's really it, honestly. Well, Maybe they have some wool. Oh, they do, and dye. Okay, wait. I will meet you back home. So let's go place our bed. I kind of don't know if I love it there, but out of feng shui or whatever it is, I do not want to put the bed directly facing the door. Supposedly bad luck. I don't know. I hope the audio is not bad because I am not really sitting to my mic. But I wanted to add some garland. Ta-da! Okay, that's actually adorable. What if I add... Oh, you know what? Ooh, wait, guys. Yeah, because I could just add this onto the wall. It just is a little ugly, right? But that's okay. Nobody has to know. Well, it's quite obvious that it's there. Anyway, let's just, let's go get the multicolored lights. And here we are. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. And I have this house decorate. I'm gonna do this one quickly off camera just because you guys are probably sick of listening to me and decorate kind of similarly. So I'm gonna do this one. You guys know the whole like we listen and we don't judge thing, right? Because this is what you need to have that mindset of before we go into this house. Hey guys, so I'm pretty sure I accidentally muted my microphone while doing this part, but I'm essentially just preparing you for the monstrosity on how I decorated this house. It's not that bad. I ended up fixing it later on, so keep that one in mind. But, I mean, it's got a bed, it's got a tree, a nice little Christmas rug. What more could you need? Okay guys, I have been smelting some sand for our glass. I know the sun is setting, but I just wanted to show you guys how cozy and festive our world is looking. But as I mentioned, I did get some sand to make into glass so we can actually get some proper windows and we can begin to start finishing up our windows, which is quite exciting if you ask me. I don't really know how I want to do these. I want to have more of like an illusion that there's something in there, so I might put like a little tree or something. It looks like there's something going on, but nothing's gonna... Why am I off? This roof is off. Hold on. I'm just a bit jumbled today, I guess. And I definitely want to put green glass on here. Or maybe I can just do like a little moment like that. Now, I want to move on to our detail, like the final little details. One of those being a tree skirt, so I'm going to go back and I'm going to use some of that green and red carpet that I've just been taking, like this. I don't want anything crazy, just something simple around the tree. You know, like I don't need anything intense. Just extend it by one more, I think, and then it'll be good. I think that's cute. It could always just be a little bit bigger, but I don't want to use all the carpet. Getting excited. I also have some more little ornaments to kind of just place around. There's a bunch of red on this side, though. Maybe we can, I just want them out of my inventory, honestly. All right, next is to do kind of the pathway a little bit more. I mean, I know we have our snowman. Ugh. But what else can we make? We can make crates of things, which will be, I think, quite nice to put around. We also have a ton of the cinnamon wood. Well, not a ton, but we have cinnamon wood. But I want like floor decor, but maybe we can try out some of these balloons. I feel like that might be a fun one. Definitely want to do some of these logs around and maybe a sled or two. Oh, look at the shovel. That's adorable. Okay. I have the new cape, by the way. Did you guys get it? I completely forgot that I actually got that. All right, I'm gonna go craft up some stuff and you know the drill. I'll see you shortly. All right, everyone, I have gathered a few things. There's one thing that I want to see, and like, I know I do have a slight fear of snowmen, and this video is probably proving different because I think the other things are cute, but they kind of look like penguins, and you can't disagree, but I have a snow guy. I don't know what a snow guy does. I don't know if it's like an anime or not. So, oh, I don't like you. No, I don't. Alright, I'm gonna stop singing. I'm sorry. You know what, Snow Guy? You're gonna just kind of hang here because I don't really want to look at you. I'm sorry. I think I'm gonna craft some stuff as I go just because I don't know what I'm gonna end up wanting and what not. But I think adding in some trees will be nice, just like this. And I do have the balloons, and these I feel will be kind of cute somewhere. Maybe not right there. What about if we kind of put them in the sky? Haha. Wait, that's adorable actually. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Okay, and I'm gonna put like another one over here. Kind of left the party, but I don't know. It's adorable. I don't want to add too many trees because there's a big tree right next door, but I think that one like right there is cute enough. Oh, I brought some icing because I want to put some icing on this one house. I just think it's gonna tie it together. So let's go and put some icing on here. And of course it's nighttime, and I didn't make any lanterns or anything. I probably should do that. But I want to make the outsides of these houses really cozy. This doesn't make sense. Why would I put that on ice? Oh, wait, and see how cute these are. I have little snow globes, so I can kind of just put a little bit more. Oh, it's so adorable. Things around. I've got these candy canes, which you guys probably know that I am obsessed with them. Oh, so cute. Just put another one right here for now. I have to make a few more of those. Maybe we'll put a little snow globe under the tree. And you know what? I can probably put one above the mantle in here. Ta-da! Okay, it's a little silly looking, but it's there, okay? Actually, no. We'll put one right there. That makes more sense. I just like the atmosphere of the trees. I think it kind of just brings it all together, even if they're in the background. And not really like, oh, there's trees there. I think it just makes it look a little bit more lived in, if that makes any sense. Now I have these candy canes. I have no idea if these are the right candy canes to make those candy canes. So let's go and see. Nope, they are not. I think I need sugar. Perfect. Okay, this just like made everything so much better. Let's add one going this way. So cute. I want to make a little sled area. Well, I definitely want to make a few more sleds just to kind of have outside the houses for people. All right, these are definitely different sleds. Oh wait, this is genuinely more of a decoration. Okay, this is actually kind of perfect. I feel like I want to have like this sled kind of not perfectly placed, if that makes sense. Like you can tell that it's movable. I'm gonna set up like a little spot for it. Oh no. No. Okay, you know what? That's not too bad. I'm gonna get some of these green holiday bushes too and just kind of place. Guess we'll add a red one in for good measure. I have some rope as well that maybe we can kind of just add like for some depth. I don't mind that. I actually think that looks pretty cute. I think I want to add a few log piles. I think that would be an adorable little idea. I feel like right here honestly might be the spot to do that. Okay, this is super cute, but I believe we can actually make log piles. Pile of spruce wood. Add in some textures or something maybe. And it's snowing. But I want to put some like the wood like outside of the house too. Another thing I want to do is just get some lanterns or a different type of light source. And I do want to go outside just because it is dark. So I feel like it'll be better to place the torch down where you can see them, you know? And we can just build like a little thing for them. And I think these are such a cute lantern pattern, and they don't cost as much as a traditional lantern, and I can get by that. Wait, I wonder if we can hook the lantern under the candy cane. No, that would have been like the coolest thing ever. Okay, you guys know me and how I love to make just fun like little bits and bobs around to kind of display our light source and just kind of fill in the blank spots. This is all kind of just trial and error, guys. You'll kind of figure out what works best for you. And like I said, I want to have like a little area for the sleds. So I'm going to kind of mimic this wall. Well, not mimic. I'm actually going to connect this little spot. And I'm just going to put some slabs down. This has to be perfect. Just to kind of wall in the sled, but I think it's still cute. And I'm gonna get some white carpet to kind of look like... Oh wait, that's so cool. I didn't realize you can put carpet on the sled. Make it look like the snow is supposed to be like that, and plus it won't melt. You guys are kind of getting my little brain rambles, I apologize. But there's another thing I want to do with you all, and I think it's gonna get kind of crazy. Let's just quickly go inside so we can prepare our ingredients. So we're gonna be making some gingerbread men. So we need to make a gingerbread cookie, which requires wheat as well as some sugar. So let's hope I still have some sugar left and some wheat. Now, if we put this in like a furnace of some sort, hold on. Oh, maybe not. Does it have to be an actual furnace? Okay. The gingerbread guy! Look at him! Oh my gosh. Wait, he's so quick. He's so quick. Okay, I got him. Now we have a gingerbread man. So we can put these little guys in our villagers and they should be tamed to me. Oops. How do I pick you up? Oh, I think he just is gonna follow me. Isn't that amazing? But we can add in our little gingerbread guy. Yes. Oh, this is so cute. We can pick a home for him. And yeah. Oh, hello. Okay, this is actually really cool. I think you are going to love this house. Oh wait, I don't have a gift for him. What would he like? What would he like? Maybe a candy cane? No, a gumdrop button. There you go. Have fun in your house. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. Anyways, I think I'm gonna conclude our holiday series. I hope you guys liked it. I had a lot of fun building this. We've built all of this within not even 60 days. Well, the sun's about to set. But I hope you guys have had a wonderful holiday season, whether you celebrate or don't. Wherever you are, whenever you're watching this, I hope you're having a good one. Everyone, be safe. Have an amazing day. I'll see you in the next one, and bye.